So love of the sea and free diving and love of sea creatures all go together, eh?
Definitely, yes. I think anyone who spends a lot of time in the water and makes it a kind of a second home, they're going to have an appreciation for the other creatures that are there.
Now, you say you didn't get really angry today, but you must get angry when you see what people are doing to dolphins.
Yeah, yeah. In particular, forms of fishing that aren't selective, like trawling and set netting, where there's so much other creatures caught that are just then chucked back into the sea, like dolphins and birds. And it's this practice in New Zealand that's brought our native dolphins to the verge of extinction. And we're trying to kind of force the government to create sanctuaries for these dolphins and ban those forms of brutal fishing.
And New Zealand is still a lot better than a lot of other countries, isn't it?
True, but we have a very small population, and so other countries like Japan might fish their waters more, but there's a lot more mouths to feed. So we can't be too proud of our efforts when we have such a huge space of water around us and so very few people.
But I would have thought it'd be not impossible to convince New Zealanders to pay attention, but convince the Japanese?
A lot of Japanese people are coming around to it. There's kind of a movement, especially amongst the younger Japanese people, where they don't want their nation to be whaling in the South Seas. And I think in time we're going to look back on those kind of practices and wonder how we ever were so reckless.